This is AK Lone Wolf with another World of Tanks replay. So today, we're gonna be playing with other clanmates. Whodat65, our clan leader of Cartel, and Rapper Doug. He doesn't rap. He's Canadian, but we don't hold that against him. Well, he might be Canadian. I don't remember. He sounds Canadian at times, and sometimes he can get anxious like one. So today we're gonna be playing in the E5.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Um,
Rats in a maze.
So, as you can see right off the bat, I switched to heat. Why? Because I have a bunch of heat shells saved up, and we've had... this was on a string of bad tier 10 matches, so really at this point I'm throwing, credits at the game, not carrying out the outcome. I had a couple bad bounces the last game, and so I was pretty upset about bouncing, so much heat will be slung. Much to the consternation of other players. Oh well. So what you can see what we're doing here is the platoon of 3. We're kind of getting up here, and we're really putting an anchor down in here. Trying to knock out that object 430. I will give this object some credit where credit is due. He holds that rock for quite some time. And here I am. I'm just taking a peek. I want to see what's around there. T-32. Rapper Doug decides to get a shot in on the T-32. Unfortunately for him, it does not turn out well for him. Boom. He gets hit for 14. Grill hit him, and it was not a pretty sight for him. So he's cussing up a storm, saying, blame, not really blaming me, but, saying that, I stick my nose out, nothing bad happens. He sticks his now, he gets shot to shit, so, sorry. Sorry, Doug. I love you. Don't be angry. So, as you can see down here, I'm going to this, right here. This spot, it's great, because it allows you to really see down here. Most people aren't going to be paying attention. He sticks his turret out. I know he can't pen me, so I let him shoot. Almost had a shot at the object. Didn't happen. Now, we stayed anchored here because if you look, the line is holding just about everywhere. Everyone's trading shots, and unfortunately, Rapper Doug is having some issues with this T-32 on our team. He just... As you can see, he's just bumping him and just getting in the way, and bad stuff's happening. So I had the T-57 heavy. I hit him in the cheeks. That's where you pen these guys easily. Yeah, Rapper Doug unfortunately shot the T-32 in the back of the turret because he's playing hell with him. So I hit that T-57 in the cheeks. Does some great damage. Pens pretty easy there. So that's kind of where you want to keep your shots aimed at. Easy to pen. I hit him right in the cheek again on this E4. That's where you hit him. You hit him right in that little flat spot to the right or left. Not on the E3, just on the E4. 'Cause, if you try to do that on the E3, he's going to laugh at you hysterically as he shoots you in the face. So don't do that. Like I said, this object is just holding up this entire flank until he dies. We're just pretty much stuck here playing, twinkle toes with these guys, because just having him there, he can get side armor shots on us, so what can you do? So we're just waiting till he gets knocked out. He's gonna make a mistake. He's a one shot, and I'm trying to use myself as bait to lure him out to see if he gets poked out. Okay, this E4 gets an unlucky snapshot and gets tracked, so Whodat takes up and keeps him on the track. Now he used the repair kit, and I tracked him again. And so we're just gonna lay down the fire. Now I did switch to penned that, but I switched to regular AP because I figured, oh, I can pen that with a regular AP. And unfortunately, I make a terrible mistake. So I should have stuck with my heat. Now I'm kicking myself because it's like, should have stuck with heat. Now he got away. I was not terribly... Okay, that object's gone. I have, you know... I was trying to track him there. Unfortunately, I bumped into who. E4, once again, got away from me. I was hoping he didn't take... if he wouldn't have taken that snapshot, I would have been able to really put some hurt on him.
Mechanical hazards.
Now, that one was my fault. I shot the dirt. You know, sometimes it's really tough to, you know, in the heat of the moment to know where you're at. But there you go. Made up for it. Got the 57 heavy out of the game. E4 thinks he's all hot stuff. So I'm going to just flail about and get racked.
How quickly the tide.
That was my mistake. Once again, I should have stayed on more flatter ground. And here I am just cussing up a storm. You know, I'm racked, so... Gonna go for the flats. There you go.
The greater the glory.
Yeah, a lot of those E4s just don't think about the flats of their turret. You know, I don't shoot at the Roomba here because I've heat loaded, and if I were to hit one of these objects, it'd waste a shot. So there's no point in doing that. So I'm gonna instead go towards, you know, the WZ. He really didn't need the heat, but he's the target that presented himself. And if you claim, you know, you got to remember, people, sometimes that those heat rounds aren't aimed for you. They were never intended for you, but you became the target of opportunity, so unfortunately you get the heat to the face. You know, there's not much I can do about that. Who and Rapper are pretty badly mauled. I'm ammo racked. You know, as you can see, I have APs loaded next, so I'm going to go ahead and put some hurt on this Roomba. 338. You know, this is why I like the E5, man. It can hit on the move. It has good armor. It's good speed. It's just an all-around great tank. You know, this Scorpion G's now bouncing off me. You know, and the grill's right there, so I'm gonna hit him again. This time with AP. Now I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, the Scorpion. He left me with 21 HP, so. I'm still racked, so I have this, you know, long reload. So I'm hoping to get a second. No, I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Now he missed on the snapshot, so lucky me. And then who's gonna finish off this Roomba? The grill's gone, and that's a pretty good battle. I mean, you know, our platoon did pretty well. You know, that's just, you got to remember, those E5s are great in the right hands, and to play them to their strengths, you know, which is speed, you know, aim time, and armor. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Stick around for the next video.